What's up, peeps? Welcome back to another video. Okay, so I know I've been on here in a minute. Bear with me. School life. Yeah, I apologize. But we're coming up still. The grind is still here, and y'all know I'm still trying to stay consistent now. I guess I will have at least one video for us a week here. Socials will be still up and moving, TikTok wise and everything. So check that out. Everything is the same. Check it out. It's always gonna be the same. It's always up there. Um, I don't know. Comment in the description in any videos you want me to check out, anything like that. That's always helpful. Saves me some time and gives me some stuff that you guys like to watch. But I'm gonna branch out to TikTok a little bit more here with my media stuff. So share stuff on video, on my videos on TikTok, clips, phrases, funny moments, whatever y'all want to do, because that's what I'm about to do, and that's what yeah. But today we got a father sues his son for quitting therapy. Equal justice with Judge Ebony K. Williams. Yeah, Judge Ebony, we love Judge Ebony. I almost knocked my microphone down. I don't watch her like that. I was more like Judge Judy, Judge Matthews, like back in the day. Back in the day. Mind you, I'm 20. But yeah, I don't. This kind of newer, I guess. So yeah, but I've been seeing it trending on TikTok, so I gotta watch it, and you're gonna watch it with me. So yeah, without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe, share the video, please, and I don't know. I don't have a question for y'all today. Yeah, just send in some videos, like I said before. But yeah, let's get into the video. Peeps.
Gregory Talbert claims his son asked him to pay for an expensive conversion therapy and abruptly quit. Michael Talbert says his parents threatened to kick him out if he continued to live a gay lifestyle.
Gentlemen, I see I've got Mr. Gregory Talbot here as my plaintiff and Mr. Michael Talbot here as my defendant. Mr. Gregory, why are we in court today, sir?
My son, Michael, broke a promise, and I'm trying to recover the funds that it cost me, and by his doing so. I have been living in Memphis for about the last 25 years. That's where I met my wife.
I asked if this is real because some of these shows be kind of fake. So yeah,
where I started a small business with her brother. We're part of a tight community, a small, tightly knit community. We go to church. Our families entertain each other together.
Right.
Shortly after I got married to Michael's mother, my wife Jennifer, and we
found still married to your wife Jennifer? Okay.
Yes, we're still married, and we found out we were going to have a child. We were overjoyed, and when I had a son, it was doubly joyful because then I knew that the family name would carry on. And he's a boy who's always made me proud. He's always been smart and well behaved.
Saying all this implies that
all this sounds really, really lovely, Mr. Talbot. So why are you suing your lovely, well-behaved, high-achieving son for $6,000?
I like her.
It all started last May. Michael one day asked if he could have his friend Kevin stay over. It was a Saturday night.
Michael, how old are you?
I'm 18 now. I was 17 at the time.
Okay, so were you a senior in high school at the time?
Yes, I was a senior in high school.
Okay, thank you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
His friend Kevin, who was a couple years older, but I'd met Kevin, certainly seemed like a nice kid, a nice boy. I thought, Michael had some trouble over the years in school, especially when he was younger. He would occasionally get in trouble or get into fights, and I thought maybe this Kevin could be a good influence.
So maybe like a big brother type of mentor could be a positive thing.
Yes.
That was the thinking.
I was certainly hoping that, yes, exactly. So I put out the air mattress in Michael's room so that Kevin could stay on the floor. I heard noises, late into the night, figuring,
Let me stop.
The boys, roughhousing or they're reading comics or whatever they're doing, and I knew they stayed up late, but it was a Saturday night, so what difference did it make? I went in there Sunday morning to tell them that breakfast was ready and, Michael had to start getting ready for church, and I found them kissing. Ooh. They were not kissing, fooling around, roughhousing. They were kissing the way a man and a woman kiss.
Well, let's rephrase that in this courtroom. They were kissing romantically.
Yes, they were definitely kissing romantically. I was shocked. I didn't know what to say or how to respond. So I
don't know how to
just
feel
pulled
about
it together
this.
enough to ask Kevin to leave and to tell Michael that we had to get ready for church, and that's what we did.
Did you address the situation at all?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not know what to say. I didn't
Denial.
want to say the wrong thing. I didn't want
river
to blow
in
up.
Egypt, you
I didn't
guys.
want to say something I was going to regret. So I didn't say anything.
Did you tell your wife?
No. So it was very uncomfortable at church because I couldn't really look at Michael and I couldn't speak to him and I didn't want to say anything to Jennifer, so I just
now
sat
you
there
wanna
and I'm
show.
afraid I kind of sat there all day. But by the next morning, I figured out what I wanted to say and I texted him. I
Okay, go ahead
have
and
copies of...
proffer that evidence to
He
my
texted him?
bailiff here, sir, so I can take a look and see exactly what you said to young Michael
Your son.
at that time.
Your son. His son. His
Michael,
son.
I am so disappointed in your behavior. You cannot kiss another man, especially in my house. If you want to live a homosexual lifestyle, you'll need to move out. This behavior is unacceptable within our family and friend circle in Memphis. I see Michael responds and
hell
says,
no.
Dad, I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I don't want to move out. I want to be with you, and Mom, I'll do whatever you need me to do. You respond to
Did
your
he
only
promise
child,
him to-
your son, and you say, okay, son, let's fix it so it doesn't happen again.
Yes, and I do want to be clear about something. I love Michael, and when I threatened him with expulsion from the house, it was just that. It was a threat.
It was a bluff.
It was. I was trying to shock him. I did want...
This is stupid. I'm gonna watch this whole thing, of course, but I already know where this is kind of gonna go. But like at the same time, what do you expect your kid to kind of do in this situation? Because when parents do this to their kids, that implies that there's something wrong with your kid, and they're already confused enough. They're still developing in their own minds, so they don't really know what the fuck's going on with themselves. So that's not really helpful. So doing this just kind of makes everybody uncomfortable, and this is the situation they have enacted. So yeah.
a strong reaction because I wanted him to know
So
that
what was his reaction?
he really took the initiative. He spent the next few days looking into what
He
he
really
could
took
do,
the initiative.
and he found a conversion therapy program. I was not all that familiar
Did
with
he?
this, but he found it, and he asked if he could go. That is the next
I
set
see
of
this.
messages.
I
Dad,
wanna
I
hear
found
how
a
he about
conversion
this.
therapy program online. It's for 3 months, and
Online.
I'll need to go every weekday from 8 to 5 p.m. for June, July, and August. So this is 3 months. If I go, can I continue living here?
Coming up on Equal Justice.
I don't want to lose you and Mom. I will go. Michael has always embraced
Oh.
courage.
No,
You know, there's
no,
been other times in his
no.
life where he's been...
No, sir, I'm not going to let you gaslight me in this courtroom.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring
Hey, what are we doing?
this is Equal.
What are we doing?
Who brought his son, Michael Talbot.
Son's begging you for
I don't really want
any
like the
way
mid
to stay with his
section
family.
Absolutely.
breakdown.
So you say, what's the website? I'll look into it, yada, yada, yada.
Well, not yada yada.
No, this is yada, yada, sir. in
I
my
said I'm
courtroom.
happy you're taking steps to make progress.
Does it literally
Yeah,
say
under
yada yada?
duress, under the not at all veiled threat of being kicked out of your own home. You think that's initiative?
Oh, she just talking that
If
hot
I
shit.
may,
I'm
Your
just
Honor,
realizing
most of
that.
our
I'm crying.
communication after him seeing us kiss was very much centered around this, and I felt very stressed out during this time period. And I mean, I was threatening to be kicked out of the house.
And did you take that seriously, sir? Did you
I-
really think your father and your mother would throw you out into the streets?
We come from a pretty conservative family background. We go to
Oh, they're
church every week. Our community in
conservatives.
Memphis is
They were
very
giving me, like,
church-centered.
Mormon
It's very
vibes.
conservative. So I did take it very seriously that I could end up on the streets if I did not fix my situation.
I think, but if you look at how my
Mr. Talbot, I'm actually speaking with your son. Go ahead, son.
I felt as if I did not do this, I would be kicked out and live on the streets.
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why that is not in any way, young man, an overreaction on your part. And I don't want you to feel an ounce of shame as to believing what your father directly told you. Because
So he
in
did
this
this
country,
because
every
he was scared he was gonna
day,
get kicked out.
there is a youth
Gotcha.
who identifies with some aspect of the LGBTQ plus community
Yes.
that is living on the streets.
Be
I know that because I've had the privilege of serving on the board of directors for a tremendous organization called Safe Horizon. And we have a whole program. You know what it's called, Michael? It's called Street Work. Because we provide services and resources to young men and women and non-binary individuals just like you who are members of a community that our society at large has deemed to be marginalized. And they end up on the streets. So I just want to be very clear with you that this was not
Oh, he's about to
you
start crying.
misreading a situation here with your father. There are young LGBTQ plus boys and girls, men and women, and non-binary individuals every day that really do end up on the streets. So I can very much see and understand why you took that threat extremely seriously. Do you see
For
it,
sure.
sir?
But the context of our family is important, right? This idea that he'd be on the street.
What
is just
context
not
of family if you're going to kick your son out?
But it's
Okay.
just, it's not realistic.
Okay, gentlemen,
I think.
let's
He looks
before I
nasty,
go
I see
further
it.
with this part of it, I do want
But
to
this
get
is
to the
really
$6,000. What is $6,000 even for, Mr. Talbot?
Okay, like I said,
therapy?
Michael found this place.
I see this,
Drop
and
it.
I
asked
see
to
the
go. So I
website.
looked into it. I
That
spoke
bullshit
to
out
the
of here.
director of the program, a guy named Matthew, a gentleman named Matthew, and it had some good reviews online. They had a 3-month program where he could go. So that's when. So I wrote back and I said I looked into conversion therapy. I like the director's philosophy and how no one about how no one is born.
Don't rush through that part. Read that part slowly aloud, sir. I like the what?
I like the
She's
director's
funny.
philosophy about how no one is born homosexual. It's behavioral and it can be fixed. Are you sure you want to do what it takes? The program is $6,000.
And then what did your son tell you?
I'm scared to go, but I don't want to lose you and Mom. I will go.
Say it again, sir.
I'm scared to go, but I don't want to lose you and Mom. I will go.
That's really
Michael has
sad.
always embraced courage.
No,
You know, there's
no,
been other times in his
no.
life when he's been.
No, sir, I'm not going to let you gaslight me in this courtroom. Now, you've gaslit
He
this young
did
man for
wrong.
far too long, and
parents like
sadly,
this are
he's
dead
not
wrong always.
empowered enough because he is
Look at-
still a youth and he's still your son.
I'm
But
glad
you're not
she's
going to
kinda
gaslight
standing
me,
up for him in
sir.
this
That's not
situation.
courage you see in your son's response to you, Mr. Talbot. That is fear. He's terrified of you and the consequence of not being a part of this family. That's why he says he will go. Let's get to this next
'Cause you can't
message.
really claim
At
that
some point, I
hate
suppose,
in the
Michael, you
courtroom,
had started the
mind you.
program? And this is all online?
No, this is in
This
person.
is in person.
In person, weekdays 8 to 5, June 1st through August 31st.
Okay, so you packed your belongings, Michael, you're telling me, and you physically went to this conversion therapy program.
Yes, during the day, yes. I would come
Unbelievable.
home.
Oh, during the day, so it's not
Yeah.
residential.
Yes,
but
not
still,
It's like a class,
what was
8
that
to
experience
5.
like?
The majority of the day,
That's a
they were
whole
verbally
shift.
harassing you. They were calling you names. I remember on the first day, the director, Matthew, who my dad chalked up to be a great guy, said I was cursed, said that I was going to hell, and called all of us there monsters, that we were unworthy, and that we needed the program to fix ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I really, Michael, need
This is the part
to,
I saw on TikTok.
I need to get close
She
to
said,
you
"I'ma
right now
hold
because
your
I
hand
need
when
you
I say
to
this."
understand. If you're willing, please give me your hands. Young man, you are not cursed. You are as
Aw.
loved and as worthy, Michael, as your father, your mother, and everyone else who gets the privilege to reside on this earth, young man.
That part.
And I don't care what your daddy says. I don't care what this Matthew guy says. I don't care what some stupid conversion therapy says, which is nothing but a bunch
Hey.
of hoopla and a scam and a money grab for young, vulnerable men like yourself.
Oh,
I see you. You are valuable. And Michael, you are perfect. You are perfect in the eyes of God.
Thank you.
he low key
feel
needed
the
to hear
same way,
that.
Your
I could
Honor.
I'm
tell.
not talking to you, sir.
No, for real. Like, shut that trapper.
I don't believe that Michael is cursed.
Pack him
I
out
don't,
right now.
I
Get
don't
him.
know the methods that they use. I'm sure that they involve tough love. I am sure that they
Boy,
maybe
this
they
ain't the
take an
military,
approach like the
though.
military, where they first try to break
Okay,
them down.
Mr.
and
Talbot,
then
please
rebuild
don't.
them.
The next time, you're out of here. Are you clear?
I understand.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
Okay.
Your dad, after a few days of being here, you say, Dad, I don't like it here. I'm still having thoughts
Your
about
Honor, if I may, this was after a month in the
This is
program.
a month.
Yes.
A month?
So out of 3 months, you stayed a month.
Dang.
My God, I can't
I
even
thought I
imagine
only stayed a
it,
couple
Elijah.
days.
So then you say, the director made me cry numerous times. I don't feel good here. I miss you and Mom. Can I
Aw.
please come home? Your son is pleading with you, sir. You say, son, it was your idea to go to this program. You need to
Yeah,
finish
but
what you
where's she
started.
at?
I spent $6,000. Money doesn't grow on trees. Unbelievable. How am I going to teach you how to be a man if you don't keep your promises? Just follow the rules and you'll be cured. You said cured,
no.
sir, in 2 more months. The
This
young
is
man
just
says, Dad, I'll
parent-
stay.
Bad parenting and hate speech.
Then what happened, Michael?
Just a little bit of hate.
Then it just kept getting
No
worse.
hate like Christian love. That's what they say, right?
If I may enter this to evidence.
Please offer that
And
to
that's
Elijah
not
here.
personal. That's just what they say.
I had written
know
some
that,
journal
so.
entries throughout my time at the program. My first was about 9 days in. I just felt so alone and terrible, and I continue with these journal entries.
Yeah, I
the
see.
next one is right after I texted him and about how terrible I felt because he wouldn't let me leave.
Oh, no, you couldn't leave, Michael, because dear dad here spent $6,000 of his hard-earned money. How did that make you feel, Michael? I want you to listen to your son. Look at your son. Don't look at
They
me.
don't
Look at your
even
son.
look like
I felt like you valued
poor.
the money
I'm sorry to
over
say
your
that,
son.
but
Coming up on
still,
Equal
$6,000,
Justice.
I was angry,
$6,000,
Your Honor.
but
I regret the harshness of
he doing
my
too
words.
much.
I don't give a damn how angry you were,
Ooh,
sir. And now I'm
yes.
about to get real harsh with mine.
This
Oh, okay.
is Equal Justice.
Hold on, I like her. We
You were
might be
gonna
watching
kick
more
me
of
out
these.
because of who I am. You were valuing the money you would spend into this program over your relationship with your son. That makes no sense. Who could do that to their kid?
Okay, Michael, at some
That's how it
point,
be.
it's clear to me, based off of this evidence, that you decided to save yourself, and you left this program, correct?
Yes, as my dad had mentioned, had a best friend, Kevin, who I had kissed back in May, which had started this entire thing. And he was the only person who I could think of that would understand
Oh,
what
they
I was
had a
going
little
through, who
BL
could understand
drama.
the
Y'all know
feelings
BL
I was
dramas are.
feeling. So I'd reached out to him. I asked him what to do. I was feeling so alone by this point, and he told me to take some sick days off and stay with him and his roommate. So I did, and I stayed with him. And I felt so much better. It was amazing. I felt like I was free for the first time ever. He encouraged me to be myself, to be open, to be proud,
Yeah, I bet that's
to accept
draining
myself
putting
and
on
love myself.
performance.
And
Every
what
5
happened when you told your
seconds.
father that you quit?
I did not tell him.
Oh,
I was scared to, based off his previous
Reactions.
threatening text. Yes. The program director, Matthew,
I was like,
had
who
sent
told
an
him,
email
Matthew?
to my father
Matthew a snitch.
detailing
Matthew
how
a
I
op.
had been out of sessions because I was sick. But my father knew I had been leaving every day, so
Right.
he knew it was not true.
so you
and
were
he knew I was
skipping
lying.
conversion therapy.
Yes.
And then I do
Like it was
see
class.
the communication where your dad found out. I just found out that you
Is this
dropped out of the
neglect? You could go
program.
to jail
How
for
could you
this,
betray
right?
mom and me like this? I need you to pack your things and move out. Okay, so actually,
low-key.
Mr. Talbot, it wasn't
Because he was 17.
a bluff or a threat. It was a reality. Pay me $6,000 and get out of our lives.
I was angry, Your Honor. I regret the harshness of my words.
Do you really?
I don't give a damn how angry you were, sir. And now I'm about to get real harsh with
No,
mine.
for real, because you're
Judge
talking to a
Ebenezer,
kid. That's
when Equal
crazy.
Justice returns. This is Equal Justice.
This is equal justice. I
It's
let it play that time. I
unacceptable.
didn't care.
It's manipulative.
It is.
And sir, it's downright cruel. I believe I'm ready to rule in this matter.
I love the audience.
I deal with a lot of cases in my courtroom, sirs.
The audience.
And many of them are extremely complicated and
They're key,
nuanced,
they're
and I really
funny.
have to sometimes seek counsel even from Elijah as we tease through the minutia and the theories and the
chair.
legal
That's not me crying, I
complexities.
promise.
And this one is very simple. This young man deserves a father and a mother who loves him completely. Not that tolerates him, sir. Not that begrudgingly
It's always the
accepts
tolerating.
who
That
he
shit
is,
draining.
but that loves him unconditionally and completely. He deserves a home, sir, where he is safe and loved.
And she said
And
that
it's
shit
clear
with
to
her
this court that
chest.
you nor your wife, according to your testimony here today,
Big
can provide
stepper.
that. Therefore,
Oh.
it is with great joy and comfort that I dismiss your case in its entirety.
That part.
The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
So can we like go ahead and like
Judge
go ahead and
has
send,
ruled in
I don't
favor of the
know.
defendant.
This is like
The
a year ago. He's
plaintiff's
18
case
now.
is dismissed.
Can he get charges for
I
that?
love you, Michael.
Can he get charged? Hold up. What did he just say?
Mother loves you, and I know that we can be a family again. You just need to make better choices. I know that we can fix this and put it all behind us.
Dad, I get that someone of your generation might not understand what it's like to be queer or on the LGBTQ plus spectrum, but until you learn to
On the
accept me
spectrum.
and love me for who I am, this relationship is not gonna work.
Yeah. Anyway, this is really fucking dumb. I'm gonna say that every video. That's my new thing too. I kind of do say that every video. I just don't. This was really like the dad's stupid. I hate people who have kids and don't fully love them and what they can be. Unless your kid's a murderer, then you really have no reason. Sorry. To the kid, I really hope he has a better living situation. I hope he's like staying with his friends or Kevin, or whoever the fuck it was. But that was really cute. And unfortunately, this is really a reality, especially for a lot of kids. I don't know, it was good to see this not be a person of color for once. To see like that it's not only people of color that are like really in the queer community anyway, struggling with their living situations and like parents accepting them and stuff, because that's where it's more common at, honestly. So yeah. But anywho, that's all I got today for us peeps. I don't know what we're gonna be watching next week. Send in some videos. I'll check them out for sure. See what I like. I'm gonna stay more consistent. I'm gonna get this up to you guys today. So this is for me. Hey, this is present day. Present day. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video. Follow everything up there. And I will catch you guys next week. Peace, peeps.